Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has managed to keep faith in goalkeeper Stefan Ortega, who is yet to concede a goal in his 5 FA Cup appearances this season. The big hitters who missed the last 2 matches are back. Kevin De Bruyne has created 11 goals just for Erling Haaland this season, including 2 against United back in October. Belgium is looking to score in a second FA Cup final for Manchester City. Semi-final winners in Scotland and England, Ali McCoy. And United have gone with Rashford through the middle. That's Gundogan! One of the fastest goals ever scored in an FA Cup final. Has stunned Manchester United before they even got going. Less than 16 seconds on the clock, and Ilkay Gundogan, who always turns up in May, has delivered in June in the sunshine of Wembley.
Well, we caught a lot of people by surprise, me included. It's just a loose ball.
Away from Gundogan, I don't know, we'll see it again.
About pre-match about Stones stepping into that midfield. He was inside forward.
Now they've got to get their concentration right here. De Bruyne. And it's another opportunity, this time for Rodri, which goes flashing past the post. Manchester
Rather stunned, but not as stunned as the thousands.
They're in top gear from the very start. This is it.
They absolutely cannot believe it.
The so-called average player is absolutely fitted into this City.
The front four are pushing up almost in a line. You know, and that's Fernandes, Eriksen, Sancho, and Rashford. And
Kanji backing off, Rashford wanting the ball again. Diaz just outside it. Fernandes, now Casemiro. It's ambitious.
But the pace of Walker again, hear me.
But now Manchester United trying to stop Manchester City from escaping, and that's better.
If you watch him, he'll take part in the game almost begrudgingly.
And was calling him back to try and make an angle for the pass. Rodri, Gundogan, Haaland made a run. He got something on it, off and running. Bruyne trying to hold on to it, and in the end, Christian Eriksen stopped him. Dribbles away from Varane. He wasn't too far away. They almost were out of the game again then.
I mean, it's just brilliant forward play. And then he turns Varane, who's a top-class defender. Watch the power, awesome, takes it in.
Kanji is bounding forward. It's a little bit too heavy for Gundogan.
Saka there, good position.
Manchester United get it in those areas and they turn. Casemiro's delivery, Rashford's flick. Didn't trouble the Manchester City goalkeeper. The first sight of goal for Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, but he's not interested in that. He's talking about the one before. He's
to wander. It's De Bruyne. David De Gea. Have to keep an eye on it.
What a take. It's all about the take here.
Well, it does seem to hit Grealish on the hand, and his hand is above his head. If there's contact between...
You have to say, after conceding after 13 seconds, United have got themselves back in the game. They've quietened the Manchester City chances. They've only had that one from the header, and they've kind of plotted away and started to get back in the game, but they've been given an absolute gift.
Well, I think the Manchester United players are unhappy because they feel as if something has come onto the pitch here. But City fans are unhappy with that.
Absolutely, every right to be unhappy with that. The header, he's just turning. And
they're back in this one, but they have a corner to defend now.
He will be looking at that, and he's the one who said to the referee, I think you should have a look at this.
I think Lindelof... And they lost John Stones there. Manchester City... numbering Manchester United in their own penalty area at one stage. is always the back marker. Pitch. Rashford still got it, and then it's stuck behind by Diaz, and it's out for.
He's had a little slash at him with his left foot there as he goes down.
Ericsson trying to get out. Gundogan shutting the door.
Our City high, they normally are, is the space there.
He's taking action. Any suggestion of a penalty?
It came from. He doesn't believe it, does it? I just think he lets it hit his foot more than it. Centre half's finished, Lee. Is that a bit harsh?
Yeah, when you went must score, I was like, yeah. Well, you would score, well, but he's not you.
Final, Gundogan scoring the fastest ever goal in an FA Cup final.
Like an opportunity. It's been their best opportunity for a counter-attack in the first half. It really has. That was an opportunity.
And Lava, I don't be lost.
My colours to the mast immediately.
United barely paid them much attention during the late 80s. There's a tussle between Varane and Haaland.
The position was self-arrived maybe a little bit later at the back, but they were in a line there. Caught both of them out.
Just one of those moments where Fred just...
They scored early in the first half, and they've scored early in the second, and it's that man again. Well, it's a training ground move, there's no doubt about that, and that's where the ball's supposed to go. But Gundogan a little better ones. He hit one first 13. Watch, it's almost a shinner. He's backing off it, and he just kind of top spins it into the bottom corner. I'm just looking at De Gea. It's gone through a couple of bodies. It's a terrible strike, but he won't mind. Right in the bottom corner. It's got spin on it. He gets a hand on it, but it's come through bodies. But you've got to look at the goalkeeper there.
It was scruffy.
Well, he doesn't hit it properly. The key to the goal.
Grealish creates his own space and at least gets his left foot on it. Because at one point it looked like it was going to be too hard for him.
By Ericsson. The title appeared to be slipping away until his intervention.
There in the work rate.
Gundogan. Silva. It's Stones. Stones. De Bruyne. Haaland. Slipping in De Bruyne. And Kevin De Bruyne. Slightly uncertain save.